Okay, welcome back to Empire of the Sun. Um, we skipped quite a few cards moving forward to try to show you some of the really exciting stuff. Basically, we're now here in the CBI. We're looking at an allied attack right now. What happened over the last couple of cards, couple of highlights was I tried to do he basically tried to advance another army or a couple of armies just like before into Burma, and then I tried to attack it. I did that earlier actually, and basically with the same composition of forces here. I used if I remember correctly, I think I used the Operation Culverin card, which allowed me for the event, which allowed me about 5 activations or something like that. And I went ahead and used that and attacked. And then what he did was he played the weather card, the Halsey's Typhoon, to push the forces back. So I had to cancel that offensive and bring all my guys back. Um, then what did he do? I remember he played the Kamikaze card, essentially a 2 point card, and I think he redeployed some forces basically up here in Burma, and that's how he actually pushed. Actually, that's how he pushed into Burma. Actually, is from that card. Oh yeah, just to give an update. Obviously, Malaya has finally fallen. Singapore has fallen. Chilacap has fallen. I think the last time we had the video, he was attacking Singapore. He was attacking Chilacap using the Hago offensive card. So here we are. Basically, I'm attacking him, and I'm basically looking for a fight. I'm basically just trying to start something. I'm not really too optimistic that I'm going to end up bombing his forces. I should figure, if I get lucky, I get lucky. But right now, I'm just I'm just spoiling for a fight right now, and trying to see what's going to happen. And so he does an intel roll. He makes intelligence. He makes the roll. Oh, oh, sorry. There was a small error, by the way. I think there was an error a couple of cards ago. One of the cards I didn't show you. What did he play? He played a card, and he had to draw. Which allowed him to draw a strategy card again. And I think that was one too many because he can only draw three for this turn, for any turn, and he ended up drawing a fourth, and I didn't catch it. So, oh well. Which is probably why, if you look at his, he has three cards still on deck, and I have one card on deck, which is a little unusual, but it is what it is. I think I just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, um, so here we are with the attack, and he's able to detect the attack, and then he was able to get 4 activations from South HQ. And so, to make a long story short, he, I was basically looking for a fight, and he basically gave me one. Um, he basically gave me one, and so he moved a lot of guys, and basically it was a battle 53 Allied factors against 69 Japanese factors. He basically said, "Well, you want to fight? Well, fine, I'll give you a fight." So he set up 69 guys, and I set 53. And I was hoping for some luck on die roll and get some blood down here. Unfortunately, I rolled a 2, which is a quarter result, and he rolled a 3, which was half result. So basically, I hit him for 14, he hit me for 35. So he hit me, and he flipped the Indomitable, and he hit the War Spite. Okay, and I hit him for 14, so I may have just flipped the Congo only because. All right, I'm not really sure what I did here. I may have flipped the Congo, or I may have flipped one of the air units. Some of the air units here are not probably a better idea to flip the air units, right? Just because they're not replaceable. Well, neither is the Congo, but well, an air unit's an air unit, right? So I'm not really sure what I did, but I in the next video we'll discuss what exactly I flipped. I don't remember. But I want to talk a little bit about the weather card he played earlier, which that's probably I think that may have been the card that got him another strategy card pull. He played that for the event. I'm not sure I would have done that, especially since now he's fighting. He could have had this fight earlier. He could have like just said, "Well, you want to fight, then I'll fight you," as opposed to playing the weather card and then bring everything back, and then you can just be in the same position now as he was, a couple of cards ago. That way, he would have still hung on to his card, which again he could have put in FOQ. For some reason, this my opponent just didn't like putting things stuff in the FO. I, on the other hand, think if you really should make an extra effort to try to put stuff in FO because it pays off in the end. So even if unless you really need that card, I would absolutely put that in the FO. So that's what's going on. Big battle here in Burma. Lots of blood. Well, not, yeah, lots of blood. I'm not really sure what I did as far as casualties go, but I get to flip 14. So, so in the next video, I'll probably skip forward a few more cards. We're getting towards the end of the turn 3. I have one card remaining, my surprise attack, which and he has 3 more cards. But I figure with the way he's been playing, his intelligence cards, his reaction cards, he probably doesn't have any more reaction cards. I'm not sure. I may have played this. I may have played the Guadalcanal card into the FO. Knowing myself, I probably did. I just don't remember. Anyway, so we'll see what happens, and we'll get towards the end of this turn. Thank you.